This is Tex Talk, reporting on the campus of the University of North Florida, and we're here for the 5th annual Gawad Kalinga benefit concert. I have two gentlemen from the Northeast that can go ahead and introduce themselves, why they're here, and what they're going to do for the concert tonight.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Matt.
And we're
Mitchell Gray.
Okay,
Hello.
So I believe something is in your hand there.
Oh, this. Oh.
Yes, what is that, by the way? I saw that.
Well, this is a record we put out on April 14th, 2012. Specifically, yeah. And here it is.
So the CD that you made and all the songs that you've performed are important because people have obviously heard that, and that's why you're here. So can you go ahead and tell us a little bit about a history of yourselves, each of you, and then as a duo together?
Okay.
That's perfect, actually. We all met about 2008, 2009, I think. I had an open mic when I went to college, and a friend of a friend invited Ryan and our bassist Napon to come through, and then we just got along instantly, like chemistry-wise as friends.
Yeah.
And I guess you needed a drummer for one or two gigs, and that kind of filled in, and
stuck around for the long haul.
Well, I think you got the long haul. You got one of those CDs right there. So that's pretty cool.
This is like a baby.
It's our baby.
Wow.
Yeah,
so you raised it, nurtured it,
and threw it at people.
That's right.
Their faces. Yeah.
So being here at the benefit concert,
right?
You were here before in Jacksonville, and can you tell us a little bit how you were connected there?
Yeah.
Good question. We had a manager at the time who was in contact with the Filipino community here down in Jacksonville in the Florida area, and he was able to get us the gig to headline Filipino Pride Day about 2011, I think, and that was just awesome. It was our first time ever really in Florida as a band, flying out as a band. Yeah. And that was our first year forming, which is kind of a lot going on, it was just fun to kind of play for such a nice, raw, intimate crowd in downtown Jacksonville. So
the landings with the nice, beautiful water
view and everything. Rad.
Awesome. So, having come down here in 2011, how did that come back around where you're now in Jacksonville for this concert? How did you get connected to it?
Matt? No, I'm just kidding. I guess we kept in contact with friends we've made from our first trip, and this opportunity came along, and I guess they remembered us and asked if we were available.
Yeah, I think it's great that we kind of, almost like every time we go to a different state, it's always kind of, we leave seeds and we kind of plant and cultivate like a scene here, which is really awesome. And just the crowd and the scene and community in Jacksonville is such a thriving community, and we're glad to be back. Yeah, for sure.
Good, we appreciate that. And with you performing tonight, why is it so important to perform for this benefit concert?
Matt actually did some GK work.
Yeah, tell us all about that.
Yeah,
how did that work out?
Yeah, I was in high school at the time, back in 2006, and me and my brother went to Baguio, the province of the Philippines, and we worked at the GK Ray Treasure Village. And it was my first time ever doing anything.
And what is that, by the way?
What was that?
What is the village? What does that mean?
Oh, in the GK, Gawad Kalinga, they basically work in different villages. That's how they organize things.
Okay.
It's similar to like Habitat for Humanity here in the States, so they kind of build homes and communities in the Philippines. Sure. And me and my brother went to this one site in like this far province up north in the Philippines, and we were there for about a month just helping build homes and like get cement. There was no machines, it was just straight concrete and mixing and really physically building. And just being an American citizen, it was just completely out of my element. I wouldn't say it's terrifying, but just completely out of my comfort zone initially. And it's odd because you see it on TV, they pay 25 cents for a kid.
Sure.
Right? But when you're actually there and standing in like a province, in a shanty, and you can smell it, that's when you really feel it. And that's when it hit me really hard that there's a need, and definitely, a need financially and also spiritually, and personally and emotionally for these kind of people that are going through these kind of struggles. It's great that they've been doing here at UNF for years now, I think 5 or 6 years, I think, or something.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
This is their fifth annual.
It's pretty awesome that they're doing it, and we're glad to be a part of it. For sure.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, that's a great testimony, because I think that really, tells of yourself and anybody who goes or even contributes, to such a great cause like this, because those are our fellow countrymen, and here we are all the way across the other side of the world, and there's things still happening that we're not used to. So that really humbles, us as Filipinos, which is something that we don't see on an everyday basis here in America. So, is there anything else that you want to go ahead and tell our audience about yourselves, and maybe what's future plans for you guys?
Friction-wise. Go first on that, sir.
Sure.
Yeah.
Working on an EP and an LP this spring and summer, so look out for that. And that's about
a bunch of things going on.
Yeah.
I launched a podcast on iTunes where I just interview just friends, casual conversations. Been doing that for about 6 months now.
Like we're doing.
Yeah, essentially. It's the same exact thing. So that's going to be season 2 is going to start next month.
Okay.
And I release my own YouTube. We have our own separate YouTube channels.
Yeah, tell us about the actual address, or whatever the YouTube channel is, and they can hear about that.
Right.
Okay, sure. Oh, thank you. My YouTube channel is youtube.com/MatthewPana. I have a lot of my own skits, vlogs, music, and also starting food webisode series. I'm going to start come March.
Will that include Bullet?
Oh, now it will.
Now it will.
Thank you for the idea, sir.
Yeah.
So just my own personal, branding and performing on that. And he has his own channel as well.
Yeah.
Your last name is
Pana.
Can you spell that so everybody?
Oh, sure. It's youtube.com/MatthewPana. P as in Peter, A as in Andrew, N as in Nancy, A as in Andrew.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. All right, thank
Angela.
Or Angela. I can just
There we go.
My YouTube channel is youtube.com/RGBreezy, and I've just got a whole bunch of music and videos.
Awesome.
That was kind of redundant.
Because it's a video of a video?
Yeah, it's video and music together. Well, there it is.
Awesome.
That's it.
Well, we really appreciate taking the time out before your performance. I can tell you're not nervous whatsoever because you've performed for obviously Filipino Pride Day and other venues as well. So, gentlemen, I really appreciate you talking to the Sofasa audience, and we look forward to hearing you inside in at 6 o'clock, for about 45 minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen.
Bye.
Wave at everybody.
See you.